What's going on, man? It's your man, Big Kenny from the Underground Treehouse, and it's Guy Show time. It's back to school here in the great state of Georgia, and back to school always brings back childhood memories. And for me, some of my fondest childhood memories are attached to life lessons. And I remember one day that was packed with life lessons. It was the day that my friend Zookeeper beat up my friend Peanut. Now, my friend Zookeeper's real name was John, but everybody called him Zookeeper because after school, he babysitted his little brothers and sisters, and they was ugly as hell. So we used to say that he was keeping animals at the zoo. I know it was cruel, but you have to put it in context. Back then, it was a different time, and we could be cruel to children. You understand what I'm saying? And then my boy Peanut, I don't know what his real name was because all I ever heard anybody call him was Peanut. His mama called him Peanut. The guidance counselor called him Peanut. The teacher called him Peanut. Everybody that called him Peanut. So this was the thing. My man Zookeeper, Zookeeper was from a single mom home. Zookeeper had several younger siblings. He was the oldest. Now, you could kind of tell they was from some modest means because of the way Zookeeper used to keep himself. And I do believe that Zookeeper used to pee on himself. Now, I don't know if he was peeing on himself or if his younger brothers and sisters was just peeing on their clothes, but Zookeeper had the aroma of urine that wafted amongst him whenever he was present. And now, Zookeeper was a solid dude, so everybody just kind of accepted that about Zookeeper. And Peanut accepted it too, but Peanut was one of them dudes that liked to push buttons. I don't know if you ever had one of them cats around you that if it's something that's going on with you, this dude is going to push a button. You see what I'm saying? That was just Peanut's thing. That was Peanut being Peanut, and we all accepted that about him too. Well, happened to be getting toward the end of school, you know, about May-ish, late May in Chicago, temperature started to rise, and Zookeeper was smelling exceptionally aromatic this day. You know what I'm saying? But again, it's our boy, so we all just kind of going along with it, except for Peanut. Somewhere around third period, Peanut started going in on Zookeeper about he smelled like pee. He smelled like pee. And now as an adult, I understand that people pee on themselves sometimes. That's a sign of childhood trauma. You know what I'm saying? Maybe Zookeeper was going through something. But I'm not really sure what had happened. But on this day, Zookeeper didn't feel like he was in for it. And everybody was laughing at Peanut's jokes because Peanut was roasting him. He was roasting him like a Christmas turkey. I'm talking about really, really going in. And at some point, Zookeeper got tired of it. And he turned around and he looked at Peanut and he said, "That's all right. I'm going to be the only one laughing at 3 o'clock. And everybody went, ooh, because we knew what that meant. 3 o'clock was the death time. You know what I'm saying? That was like high noon for the gunslinger. They was going to meet outside. They was going to fight. And now Peanut got that look on his face because he knew Zookeeper was nice with them things. So he got a little nervous. 3 o'clock comes. Sure enough, they go outside. Zookeeper take off his backpack and Peanut say this: "Hey, man, no matter what you do, that ain't going to change the fact that you smell like pee." And everybody went, ooh, and paused. And Zookeeper for a minute stopped. And he got tears in his eyes because he realized that Peanut was right. That no matter what he did to Peanut, that wasn't going to change his circumstances. And a little tear fell down his face. And he shook his head and he replaced that sorrow with anger. And he beat the snot out Peanut. I'm talking about he beat Peanut till the late bell rang. And nobody dared pull him off. And Peanut just screamed and hollered and kind of just took his beating. And at the end of the day, Zookeeper got expelled. I don't really know where he went after that. We kind of lost track of him. Peanut recovered and he went on to graduate later, and he graduated from Purdue University and became an engineer. And in that day, we learned two very, very valuable lessons. One, that no matter what happens in the face of adversity, the truth is always going to be the truth. And two, if you're going to tease people, you better learn to fight, because sometimes truth don't work on everybody.